All right. Not really a big fan of these videos, but the flippin' request for this is out of control. Today's tinfoil, I should wear some sort of custom tinfoil hat. Everything on this channel is entertainment. I make it all up. Everybody knows this is fake anyway, so everything you hear in this video is fake news. I made up. I email myself. Remember that. Rudy, what about the other things you got right? Coincidence. 100% coinky-dink. Everything is made up in this video. Entertainment, parents' basement, everything's fake. We know that. So today's tinfoil hat video, like episode 4 or 5, I don't know what we're on. Conspiracy theories on new compilation of emails from the last 6 months. Some are conflicting, some are just bizarre. I'm just going to tell you guys what it is. I'm going to let you guys make your own decision. I made them all up myself. If you guys think it's any of them are real, well, good for you. Okay, so number one here, we had some messages. I had a second person that said something similar. See, what happens is when people send me an email, when they claim something weird, I don't put into a video until I get a second or third similar thing that matches up from a completely different source. And then that's what creates the validity. That creates the interest from me. That's what makes me go, okay, well, maybe there's something here. So number one here, there appears to be an Innistrad 3 coming, or Return to Innistrad. There appears to be an Innistrad 3 on the horizon. I guess that's really not surprising at all. Is that even really good news? That doesn't even seem that. So there appears to be an Innistrad Part 3, a Return to Innistrad. I know originally it was just called Innistrad, and then after that it was Shadows of Innistrad. So this time some word with Innistrad is coming back, apparently. Apparently it's supposed to be obviously focused on the vampires and zombies, but this apparently is supposed to have some sort of influx or injection of Dracula-style themed, more of the kind of capes and, I don't know, maybe flying type things for the Innistrad 3 type of theme mechanics and design and lore of the product. So I thought that was kind of neat. That actually gets me a little excited. I hope that's actually real and that wasn't something I emailed myself last night on taco number 17 and I was just delusional. That's actually pretty cool. I really hope that is actually true. Number 2, Wizards is working on designing and engineering, supposedly, this was 3 different email sources. One from a couple months ago, one from like last month, and one from within like a couple weeks ago. This one I thought was a little loosey-goosey. I don't really believe much of it. But the fact that it came up again about a week ago from another party kind of makes me think there's something in development here. But again, you know, it's an entertainment channel. You guys know I just email. You guys know everything's fake. Come on. So apparently Wizards wants to do a whole new type of Magic product in a type of planes, in a whole new like universe to go to. And in particular, this type of universe is based on 1920s, 1930s, like old Wild West Mafia, Wild West theme. That is really cool. That, like, like, literally, I know there's people at WotC that actually watch my channel, but of course, if they say something, they get fired. If any of you out there are actually still employed at Wizards that watch this channel, dude, that sounds amazing. That would be so much fun. A Mafia theme. Oh my goodness, that would be just really cool. How they would design that, and like, I guess the equipments would maybe be like firearms, or I don't know, more, I don't know, or maybe like creative or tricky stuff, or like more like, kind of like how Zendikar had traps, maybe like doing deceptive things like the mob. I don't know, that just seems like it'd be a really cool style, or like 1950s style, where like everybody had those old, like the women had those old outfits and different hairstyle, that old world feel, and the guys had those old like New York suits and things. Dude, that'd be really neat. That'd be a lot of fun. I would have a lot of fun with that. Anyways, I thought that was kind of cool. I will give you my opinion. That may be the one I have the least amount of confidence in being true, but that would be so cool. I want that to be true. So apparently it's like 2021, 2022 idea. So that's, yikes. Don't hold your breath for that, everybody. Next one here, we're going to go number 3. Apparently Wizards is trying to research crossovers and different type of items or between pop culture and different genres and things going on. For example, movies, the Marvel DC Universe, different types of video games. Some of the things cited were like Marvel, DC, X-Men movies were cited, were some of the big things on like the HBO Skinamax and Stars, Game of Thrones, Chronicles of Narnia, different Avengers, X-Men, like some sort of creative themes from different things. So I don't really know what that means. Is that like a block? Is that like a playful unset? Is that like something creative? I don't really know how any of that would fit into the world of Magic, the planes, the planeswalkers, the characters, the whole mana. I don't really know how any of that would fit. I just wanted to share it because I thought it was just an interesting one. That's all I got. There's no way that could be like a set. How could that be a product or a set? Right? Unless it's some goofy thing. Whatever. Okay, so next one. Getting additional conflicting information from different sources and people who send me anonymous emails about the holiday set for 2020. Still getting more people claiming to be some sort of Commander Draft Cube style product. Other people still saying no, unset with different types of things again, like similar to the previous video. So based on that, at this point in time for the 2020, I thought originally there was an unset coming this holidays. But then when people keep saying some sort of other year of the Commander, now they're mentioning another Commander style or a Cube product or some sort of specialty box set. That makes me think that, well, maybe the unset is not going to happen, or if it's just like maybe like a little box thing, kind of like, what was it? Not Unhinged, not Unstable. The recent one. The little box thing. Oh my goodness, it's going to drive me crazy. Whatever. Well, that kind of ruins the excitement for an unset for the holiday, because I can't decipher what's real or not. Some of it could be intentional false information to try to throw off the videos or confuse people, but I haven't been able to get any accurate information on that kind of thing. I don't know what to say, but apparently we do know for a fact there's a holiday end of the year set coming, but I am no longer able to confirm if it's an unset, a cube set, a commander related, a box. I can't tell what the specialty one is, so I wanted to bring that up again because I'm legitimately confused on that. The next one here, simply put, multiple sources have been saying that the Zendikar collector boxes, the ancillary slot, is going to have the fetch lands. I don't know if it's ally and enemy, so you get between the 10 different fetch lands, or if it's just enemy fetch lands, or just allied fetch lands. I don't know. Obviously, Wizards doesn't want fetch lands in Standard, so I would assume the collector box being an ancillary slot where they put like commander cards and other weird, promo cards or buy a box, whatever, or some sort of planeswalker card. I would assume that, I mean, it makes sense, but this is the fourth source that has told me that fetch lands will be reprinted and they're going to be shoved and kind of hidden in those collector box specialty slots. I'm still hoping that the regular Zendikar set boosters and the regular Zendikar booster boxes, there's still a chance for a lottery card because, 4 fetch lands. So that's what I'm hoping for, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. In my personal opinion, I'm going to warn everybody up front. I know we're already 8-9 minutes in the video, no one's watching. I'm going to say it very clear and very blunt to piss everybody off. Everybody who's pre-ordering Zendikar boxes last month and this month, this far in advance, when this news hits that officially fetch lands are available only in collector boxes, which I'm hoping is not the case, if that does get confirmed, the collector box price is going to spike and it's going to be a disaster like every other stupid thing where Timmy's reserved 3 months in advance, the store runs away with the money, bridge loans, they're not filling orders, the money disappears, all these stupid stories from shady things. I'm going to warn up front. I would expect a huge price swing, and you're going to have the typical orders canceled, anger everywhere. Which brings me to the last and final thing. According to 3 sources, all of which have no credibility, one of which was Rudy emailing himself, I will tell you, I was told Lottery Masterpiece cards are going to return for Zendikar. And the Lottery Masterpiece cards that are returning are similar to the Expedition cards from the last Zendikar. No priceless treasures like the original Zendikar from 2008. I personally, I'm not on the fence with it. I'm not agreeing. I think they don't want to do that because they want people to buy all the other flashy variants and the set boosters and the collector boxes, so I don't see Wizards wanting to inject a lot into the Standard. I want to hear you guys' opinion. That's all I got today. Welcome to 2020. Show goes on. I don't know. All this stuff is ridiculous. I really want 1920s Mafia, though.